Right, good afternoon and welcome to Atomfall. Today we're going to be messing about a bit. I'm going to explain a bit about what's going on today. You can probably hear I'm a bit croaky. What's happening basically is that our cats, our beloved cats, seem to have this slightly mixed up idea of what day and night are. And they keep trying to get me to get them food like in the early hours of the morning. So I'm awake at 2 o'clock. I can usually manage to persuade them to come and jump up on the bed between 2 and sort of 5ish. And then this morning they woke up at 5, and lo and behold, I thought it was 6, so I fed them. Once they're fed, they start running about. So basically, I've been up a lot of the night, and it's taken its toll on me. My wife is still with her mother at the moment. She came back for the weekend, for Friday, Saturday, um, Saturday and Sunday, something like that anyway. And basically, um, came back and then went back again. There may be more weeks like this. I don't know what's going on yet, but some at some point palliative care is going to be looked into for a mum because she's obviously got cancer as well as other stuff. Right, anyway, that's enough of that. Let's have a look at the map for the moment and see where we are. And we are here. Now, I want to go to, I think it's a trader that I want to go and visit. I need to go to Wyndham Village. Where are we? Interchange, don't want that. Sewer tunnels. Can't remember where she is now. Let's have a look at the regions again. Casterfell Wood she's in, so we're going to get to Casterfell Wood. And she's up here somewhere. I'm fairly sure of it. There's a reason I want to get there. So we go there first. That comes Wyndham, that comes. So where do we want to get to Casterfell Wood? We have to go here. We have to go to village. Change. Slate Mine Caves. Slate Mine Caves again. Bunker. So how do we get there? Well, I suppose we have to go back to Wyndham Village then. And the reason I want to do this is because sooner or later all this will become redundant. With a bit of luck. There you go. There's the first death of the day. Oh, this game cracks me up. Actually, why don't we go back to? Oh, we're already going there now. Yeah, we want to try find another route around there because I don't want to keep dying this time. There are things I want to do in this particular bit of the game. Yeah, so we're going to Wyndham Village again. Mark it on the map, which is this bit. And there is a train yard there. Perhaps if I go over this way, which is there. Because there were some train bits, and I understand there is somewhere where you can find okay, one of these train sheds you can actually get into, so I'm told. I think it might be this one. No. Maybe it is. There's a lockbox in this particular place that we're talking about. That may not be it. Probably one up here then. It's a lot, bit of sneaking around. So, and then we'll try and get over to Wyndham Village and find this place I'm looking for. And there's a very good reason why I'm trying to find it. Initially, cats are running about again. Bless them. There it is. Now, apparently up here somewhere. It's a lockbox. Hoping we've got a key for it. Yeah. Okay, sticky bomb recipe, pistol ammo. We don't need a revolver. Ridiculous. Right, okay. And we take orders from Agravain. Okay, that's fair enough. Right, okay. So we want to get to actually actually successfully do something without it getting killed. That's amazing. I'm kind of hoping if the cats just keep running about today, like they've been doing recently, they might sleep tonight. Because that's the problem, is they can't seem to tell the difference between day and night. No, that's over this way, isn't it? I hope it's over this way anyway. They don't intend harm by it, they're just nocturnal. Although these are indoor cats, they're just nocturnal, so they think that daytime is the time, nighttime is the time to be running about. Although you'd never believe it to see them playing today. Well, I think we should be alright. We're near Wyndham Village now, and we've got to get past the Feldwoods, and there's the reason will become clear when I do that. And then after that, I'm going to try to get two things. Try being the word, because basically we need to get in some dangerous areas. Right, so let's have a look and see where we've got to go now. We want to go to Casterfell Woods, which I believe is that's Skellimore. Cats are going absolutely mad. I don't know what's going on with them today. The guy sounds like a very funereal, isn't he? It sounds like he's a funeral director. That is big, wondering who it is making all the noise. Bless him. Ooh. Attacked by these little rats now. With the combat still. Someone's practically spying on this thing then. Right, so that's another backpack. Alcohol and iron. Right, so we're gonna go this way. So the cats do pull one down eventually. Sometimes. Occasionally. I don't know why they suddenly come back to life again. They were sleeping a minute ago. Go that way. Go this way then. Right, so we've got a combat stim, so I'm not sure whether we've got the ability to do another skill. All these are usually white if we can do them. I've only got one and two. Right, okay, so we'll keep going for the moment. I want to go out this way, and then we want to find the girl who's trader, because near to her we're going to find something I was looking for last time. cats are actually sneaking up on each other at the moment and then running around like the proverbial flies. I do hope they sleep tonight because I need to sleep tonight. They do tell me. They said when they're done, when they've got their operations done, they'll calm down. They said, shit, whatever. They never do. Um, and then they're telling me when they get past 6 months old, they'll calm down some, and they never seem to. So I don't know. Something's not right there. Right. Okay. Let's resume the game. One other thing, by the way, I've decided we're getting a cooker, as I said. We've got the washing machine now and the dishwasher. They both work okay. But we're going to get a cooker, which is going to be the third thing that we're buying. And then after that, I'm putting any money I get, like the extra money that I've been getting recently, I'm putting towards a laptop, a proper gaming laptop. I'm rapidly coming to the conclusion if you I've been saving for years, and all I've managed to actually end up with is about £1,000, about £1,000, which isn't going to do much. So we'll keep that for a holiday, and then I'll get the laptop, and then I'll start saving towards a better holiday. Because I can hopefully retire fairly soon. I did get a letter that led me to believe I might be able to retire a bit sooner than I thought I would, but whether that's just a scam or not, I don't know. Right, where are we? So we want to go to see this trader woman. I believe around this way somewhere. You know, bet your bottom dollar we're not going to find her. I'm just wondering where she is. I thought she was in the woods, but she may be in Slattendale. Still a lovely view of a nuclear power station that's blown up. Oh, on this tree over here. What's that? I bet what's her name? Jago. Yeah, that's Jago. She leaves those all over the place. Tunnel up here. Now, I'm not going to try and fight in here because there's too many of these creatures about, so I'm going to do a run straight through. Well, it got me twice because I was coming out there. Right, so that seems to have done that. They don't come out of the tunnel as far as I'm aware. Birds there. And where is this trader woman? Here somewhere. I'm fairly sure of it. Yeah, I think it's probably near the old mine somewhere. And I'm firmly of the opinion that if they're going to put fast travel in this, which they have, they really should have made it more obvious where it is. Because I don't mind playing the game to find out, but it really should be better than, oh yeah, we've got fast travel, you've got to go looking for it. In case you haven't gathered, that's where we're going looking for now, the fast travel around where this trader woman is. And she's in a little mine. What's up, camp? Hello, Diana, how you doing? Around here? No. Everything's glitching. I was on the Steam Deck earlier on. By the way, nobody's actually watching who'd be interested at the moment, but for those of you who are enjoying me playing Fallout 76, I haven't forgotten Fallout 76. I will be playing it still, but at the moment there doesn't seem much point because we're still just doing the basic stuff at the moment. The new area of the map hasn't opened up yet, so there's very little point doing that. That's not what I want to be. What's that woman? The woman who sells stuff. Don't Have a look at the map again. Slate was over that way somewhere. Got a marker there. See if that's where she actually is. Actually, this bit looks fairly dangerous. I wish I knew why everything was glitching today. Well, at least we survived a couple of attacks. Maybe a knife. Could do with a knife, but we haven't really got the skills for one. I don't want an axe, definitely. Right. You've already seen us. See? Oh, very dramatic there, wasn't it? How you doing, Danny? Are you alright? You heard what I was saying a little while earlier on. Carol's over at her mother's at the moment, so I'm on my own today. Staying here for a minute. Again, well, I mean, it's going to be ongoing. There's going to be times when I'll be on my own all the time. So, right. Oh. Alright, that should take up full health. Okay. Now, which way are we going? Get into the long grass for a start, I do. Then we're going over that way. If we can. We can't go that way. So much for the long grass. A whispering grass and tell there's a tree down. We can squeeze through. Is that fenced off there? Yeah, it is. We can squeeze through there, look. It's Molly is the woman we're looking for. She's round here somewhere, I'm sure she is. Right there. It's there. I don't think we're in the right area. Look at this Molly character. She's only just off the beaten track. And we're literally going out of our way here, aren't we? We're still looking for the fast travel point. It is near where that Molly is. Let's have a look again. This is crazy. Just put a marker here saying fast travel point here, you know? That can't be in this area then. Just have a look. Just get them all. Oh, unless it's a place we want to be. Mora's barn. So how on earth I got there, I don't know. Can we get there from the village? We can. I'll go back to Wyndham again. God, there's so much running around. I can't wait to get to this fast travel at last. The Wyndham village is straight down this way somewhere. Yeah, mark that. I'm just trying to avoid like the plague anybody else who might attack us. Oh, we've actually come pretty close to these new areas. Aren't really that massive, are they? This is the garden centre. I don't know whether they have garden centres in America, but in the UK they're pretty much universal. There's places where you go and buy plants for your garden and bits and pieces. It's just basically a place to go on a Sunday. I can run through here again. Should be right. This I should have already. No, no, it's all right. Right, run. There you go. We're out of it. Spat out a couple of times. We didn't lose a lot of life out of it. So we're going into Wyndham now. Then we'll go into. Oh, I could have sworn they were in Castlefell Woods, but it's not. It's the other place. Yeah, we're going into Wyndham now. We'll have to go to the woods. Yeah, it's that sort of thing, but this is more to do with plants and gardening. For some reason, people associate Sundays with gardening. Um, so for instance, you can go there and you can buy. There's lots of little shops there as well. You can buy peat and soil and seeds and all sorts there, as well as plants. These are just usually set up in places where you've got a bit of wasteland with a couple of sheds and a small shop on them, as you saw there. It can be. I'm not really into it myself because we haven't got a garden anyway, but you can enjoy gardening. A lot of older people do. Yeah, if you this is about the cats waking us up in the middle of the night. It's the only place, the only thing we've got a problem with. Otherwise, life's pretty hunky dory. But some nights they're worse than others. Particularly big ones, he's sort of scratching at the door to be let in about 2 o'clock. And then when we do let him in, we keep going out to get food and all that sort of thing. No, we've got a little communal area. That's about it, really. We've got right. So where do we want to go now? What area do we want to go to? Skethermore, wasn't it? Yeah, Nora's Barn. That's the place we want. So we've got come from village to Skethermore. Bet your bottom dollar Skethermore's going to be miles up there on the map. That way. Slash no, that's not one we want. Begin to change and Skethermore. Okay. Right, okay, so we just have a good old walk up there. Hopefully, by the time we find this place, we find fast travel, we won't have to keep worrying about this because we'll just be able to go from one area to the other. It's not full fast travel. It's just places go from one area to the other, so you just oh, trespassing, get out of there. Right, sorry about that, Mr. Soldier. Why are you trespassing? Okay, I'm going. Calm down, mate. Right, so we want to go to Skethermore because the fast travel point is supposedly to the north of Nora's Barn. This way. Those robots are great, aren't they? There's fence there. I have to go back down this way then. They've also got now 2 DLCs built into this, which I'll get onto when I finish the main quest, if I ever finish the main quest. There's the old Anderson shelter again. They were a lifesaver in the wars, as I was telling you last week. Who'd had an Anderson shelter in the garden. It was the only shelter they had when the bombs came down, particularly in London and urban areas. So I thought it was a tea shop then. We finally found the tea shop. We'll find it eventually. Might keep going this way, and we're nearly there. As I was saying at the beginning, I'm going to get a laptop because this is fine, but all the time sitting up here, I'm sort of the back's starting to hurt and all that sort of thing. So I want to get a laptop so I can stream sometimes on here as usual, but then also maybe in the living room. Corruption. I know a few of my family have shown signs of corruption. The cats have stopped running about now. Yeah, that tea room, we haven't been looking for it for ages. Right, so let's go to Nora's barn, which is up here somewhere, over there, I believe. I think Nora was. Is it Nora? Must be the one. So we've headed straight across country. Not sure the direction we're looking at, so that way. I think we'll wait till we go down there safely. Right. That's just spores, I think. We can actually. Oh, no, it's dangerous. We can actually get spores out of things like that eventually. I think Nora's just around the interchange somewhere. This looks interesting. Oh, what's this? There's a cellar here. Secret tunnel. Okay, let's get this fast travel found. Remember where that is. Hopefully, remember where that is. Map and have a look at where it is. We're here, so it's going to be this little dot here. So these are worth looking at. I just want to get into this Nora's barn place first. I thought my name was Molly. Maybe I've got the wrong one. I might have to look it up online. One of those robots firing at creatures over there. I was firing arrows at me. Can't think from where. Oh, well, can't do much harm anyway. Oh, the helicopter there. Much in there. No, I'm sure it's what a helicopter looks like inside, but there you go. Right. And so. Every time I think I'm starting to know these maps, I lose track of where everyone is. Molly is just, we've come across her several times by accident, and now we're looking for her. We can't find her. I don't think this is it. That's Nora's barn up there. These creatures all over the place. They seem to be adding more of them as well. Are they creatures or are they just spores? It's a whole new joy to going into English countryside this time. Like I say, the reason I started early is I'm so tired. The chances are I'm going to be falling asleep if I leave it too long. Okay, no, we haven't got key. I'll have to explore this place and then I'll check out where this Nora hangs out. Exactly, yeah. I'll have to cultivate the idea that I'm not looking for them. Right, let's have a look at this Molly the trader. See where she actually is. Molly Ringwald, that's the one. No, Molly Ringwald, that's not the one. It's an American actress. Really get confused. I heard the name before. Trailer in Atomfall. Right. One of the trade location. You're in the the first thing is you can see in the region that you enter once you leave the bunker that be in the game inside, and that means you can go stretcher if you want. So she must be in Slattendale. She's in Slattendale after all that. She's a totally different area. Oh God. You get these ideas fixed in your mind that they are where you think they are. And they're not, they're somewhere totally different. Right, Slattendale is then back to Wyndham Village again. I'm probably sure once we find fast travel, we won't keep doing this. So you get to see the whole map anyway. We found things here that we didn't know we would find before. Where's the marker? Marker there or not? Yes, Wyndham Village here. Let's head straight cross country, I think. Is that Datlow Hall? Oh, yeah. So. I'm going to do that. No, let's find them. We're getting lost here. Let's go to the place we want to go to. Yes, we've got Wyndham Village mark again. We want to go to Slattendale. Oh dear. I'm not having a good day today. I told you I was tired. I probably would have found it the first time if I hadn't been. That level we just about to go past. We haven't been there. Oh, well, let's go in there first then. Never know, might be some places we need in there. Things we need. Oh, it's an unnamed building. It's an empty building. Right, I'm not going to keep looking because I'm really intent on doing a couple of things today before we finish. And those things don't involve running around new building. We're back to the helicopter crash again. We'll let them fight amongst themselves. Another bunker there by the looks of it. Right, so we've got all these unexplored bunkers which we'll come back to. And we really will have an episode just based on unexplored bunkers, I think. At some point. But at the moment I want to find this fast travel at least. And try and progress to be able to craft weapons. I'll go that way. Or at least get the ability to do so. At the moment we can't do anything with weapons, we've just got to use rusty ones. You can pick up something which we did, I believe, previously. First time that's got off today. Right ahead. No, it's the wrong button. Well, they're in the end. Use wisely. Awesome grenades. We'll have grenades and sell them. Use the finding. Yes, I did. When head, you only a drink. Okay, we've got some grenades, but I'll probably sell them anyway. I'll use it. Use it up. Oh, Usually end up killing myself. I want to get down there. Not much to ask, is it? This is what you get for trying to go cross country. You don't realise there's sort of mountain ranges in the way. Like this. Right, okay, so we've got to go through that tunnel again, haven't we? We'll just call this a strolling in Windscale simulator. You don't get much done in the way of adventuring. Well, you do, but it's just a question of being able to do it when you can do it. This tunnel. No. I don't know what this is. It's a mine thing. Like that. Sewers. I bet it's the old sewers. Got some bones outside. I explored. I'll come back to that. I know it's saying we come back to everything, but I want to get the weapons upgraded because everything we go into we get killed instantly. Where are we, for God's sake? We're miles away from where we need to be. We want to go that way. If we go to the next road and take a right. Down this way. Just to avoid the people there. Not again. Okay. Around the back of this building somewhere, I imagine. Oh no, you're not going to dig that up with your bare hands. Well, you've got gloves on, but you know what I mean. Right, okay, let's have a look at that. First aid kit, not enough space. Right, what I'm going to do, I think, is use some space stuff from the backpack. Food to use. Combat stim, we need that. So no space really. It's a pity because we could have done with the first aid kit. Oh, I can consume it. There you go. Probably a waste. We've got all the full health anyway, but right, so where are we going now again? Bear with me. We're going to go straight down, keep following this road. Just keep following this road basically. Eventually we'll come to an area where we I've been having a bow. Just carry, we don't need a weapon yet. No, but that way. That way. Oh, stop it. I told you I was tired. You wouldn't believe me. Yeah, we've got to keep following this road now. Well, it's hardly a road really, it's like a forest track, but we've got to follow it anyway. Following it down there, we've been this way before. I still say the graphics on this are pretty good. For a game that was quite cheap, that is. Yeah, it would be quite nice to wander around this area, wouldn't it? There's so many places we've got to explore as well. Ones we keep saying, oh no, we'll have to do that next time, and we'll leave that till next time. We never get around to it. But until we've got decent weapons, I mean, we're going to be facing the same problem of dying every 10 seconds. Oh, we found this before. There's someone here we can search. This ammo we can take. Rusty thing, we've already got loads of that. We're not got any space at all in the back. We'll have to come back to that. And where are we? I think we might be getting near. Yeah, we'll just carry on straight down, ignore the next turning on the right, and then take the next turn on the right. Oh, it's over there. I can see it now. I'm on the right track. Yeah, just keep following the road round towards that bit. That's it. There's the helicopter again. I suppose really it shows how hopelessly dependent we are on fast travel, really, isn't it? What's this? That must be an Easter egg of some kind, but I can't think what of. Right, back we go to. My arse pulled in trouble. I just want to get back to get back to the place. In the right area? Keep seeing these bunker places. Maybe we're moving out of the way again. Well, what the luck is going on? We're going down now. We want to go up. Take the next turning on the right. Oh, look at you, mate. We're not complaining. Right. I want to go towards. Map. Round to this road till we get a turn on the left. Presumably, it's down this way somewhere. Smoke in that place. Right, Wyndham's this way. Oh, that's the guy. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, okay, we'll come back to that. Yeah, we're heading in the right direction, if nothing else. Been here before. Trade, no stealing. We could get rid of these. We can get rid of these grenades. I really don't use grenades. I mean, they're quite effective, but carrying them around with you, is a bit of a pain. Right, here it is. Yeah, go on then. Yep. All right, so what's he got that we want? Let's get rid of some grenades first of all. We don't like them. Okay, sticky bombs. Yeah, we can have that one. This one. And we want to get what do we want? Don't really need that. Crafting combat seems to be only learn once. Ooh. Morning, Census. Census, I was hoping you were going to be on, mate. I haven't forgotten about Fallout 76, in case you're wondering. I was just explaining earlier on that I'm going to wait until they got the new map update because at the moment it's a bit boring. It's all I do is run around doing what I've done for the last 4 or 5 years. So I will be coming back to it. It's just that at the moment it doesn't seem much point until the new map update comes in online. Yeah, Fable. What are we going to let him have then? We've got a knife here. Actually, we gave him that. No. There you go. Put it in. I just hope we can do this combat stim now. Should be going. I've probably just wasted my time getting that, but let's have a look. Combat stim. Learn. Oh, we can craft combat stims. That means we can level up. What do we need for it? Herbs. So we've got to start picking up herbs. We've got 2. We need 4. And that will allow us to craft combat sims. So bear in mind we need herbs, everybody. Right, let's get back to Wyndham anyway. Find this fast travel point. That's good news, actually. I didn't know you could craft those because I've been waiting to find them out in the wild, sort of thing, and they're never there. Or if they are, they're deep in a bunker somewhere. The irony is, you need the combat stims to learn skills, but until you've got the skills, you can't get into the bunkers and learn. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. So we need herbs anyway. So if you see any herbs, shout it out, boys and girls. Yeah, I've got my eye on, as far as laptops go, I've got my eye on an Asus, which is about £799. The only reason I got this money is because, as I say, I had a bit of a windfall recently, and it's an ongoing one with a bit of luck. So I've got my idea on an Asus. It's got RTX 4060, which is a fairly good graphics card, terabyte of memory, so it's a proper gaming PC. So yeah, got my eye on that at the moment. Are they herbs? I bet they're not. So we need herbs. Now, where have we got to go this time? We've got to go to where is it? Slattendale. We've got to go to. Slattendale, I believe, is there. Yes. Right. Bear with me a sec. Hello? No, not. I'm streaming at the moment. No, not particularly. No, are you at work? What? Are you at home at work? Oh, all right. Okay. Well, do you want me to have a chat now or not? Okay. Well, there's nothing much going on here. It's pretty normal actually. All right. I'll speak to you later. Love you too. Bye. Right, sorry about that. As you go, that was the lady wife going off to work, bless her. Right, so we're going to Slattendale, which is all fairly easy. All we've got to do is follow the big roads. So keep going around, follow the big roads. And I can get lost in this area easily. So, you know, we're going to have to go to the map at least twice. Um, when we find this Molly, what we're looking for is I know what to look for now. It's a fast travel, which should get to any area apart from one, I believe. Um, keep looking for hers, but don't seem to be any. I can never work out whether that's, I mean, in these days of non-binaries, I'm not so sure, but I never work out whether that's a guy in a kilt or a woman in a skirt. Could be either. So we're going to this area. It should be fairly well out in the open. Oh God, this is why the fast travel is going to be such a boon. You have to actually run places, well, I'll probably go places without running everywhere. But you still have to go back to the place where the entry is. So you have to know where it is in each place. Um, right, right. I think we're getting there. So where do we think she is? We've probably been there before. That's the rail yard. We were there at the start. We could have stayed where we were actually. Where's the trailer thing? Um, Not over there. I'll go to the rail yard. That's the way into the interchange. That trader mark up there. Trader camp. Let's try that. Makes sense. We're looking for a trader, doesn't it? Outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities. That's pretty much half of the British people. Um, and the BBC are slightly, I don't really know the BBC are in the UK, but the BBC are the national broadcaster. They're actually not, they're supposed to be neutral, and they're supposed to be the most factual news service in the world. I would imagine you know the BBC are because they've even got they've even got there it is. They've even got BBC America, but the BBC has apparently taken something which Donald Trump said and edited it so it sounds like he's inciting violence, and it's all over the news today. So. Right, so she's there. Now, somewhere around here, we don't need to trade with her. Perhaps she'll take some more of these off her hands, actually.
Hello again.
Hello. Right, let's see what she's got. Craft the knife, don't really need that. She's still got that. We sold that to her last time. Let's get rid of some of these grenades for a start. The BBC are funded uniquely in this country. I don't know whether you're aware of it, but we have to pay what they call the licence fee, which is £180 a month. £180 a month? No, a year, sorry. And we are paying for the BBC, and we're paying for them to lie to us, basically. And a lot of people are very much up in arms about it. Sold a lot of stuff we didn't really want to sell, but there you go. A couple of those. He's suddenly gone into our. Yeah, not bother. Right, so somewhere here, and I think it's to the north of us, around this way somewhere, is a bunker, or what looks like a bunker. It's not. Just got to find it. That's not the one, is it? I'm just going around in circles now. They said, I'm sure it was to the north. But it's up this way somewhere. Yeah, the BBC has always been, oh, there it is. This is what we're looking for. The BBC has always been a bit of a hotbed for, not communist, but left-leaning people, so is the government for that matter. Anyone inside the London bubble are probably left-leaning. Right, this is the travel network. At last, after all that, we were inches from it the other day. Right, now let's see where we can go. Yeah, so a lot of people are not happy that they're actually editing the news in their favour, sort of thing. Right, it all starts with on the site visit next week. Chuffed means happy. I'm happy with all your hard work. Experimental induction, accelerated rapid travel network, run without faults, 2 straight trips now. Super. So basically, this was a travel network. No, I mean, it doesn't matter what side you're on, it doesn't matter whether on the left or the right, it really doesn't matter, they're all the same. The right wing propagates right wing news, the left wing propagates left wing news, and there's no one who's really non biased. What's going on? Why have I got stuck here? Why couldn't I? I thought we'd take that for a minute. Right, we've got another training stimulant. So we can actually go to Stackle Craig, wherever that is. Stackle Craig. It's not lit, so we can't go there now. Slattendale we're already in. Skedamore we're already in. Interchange we can't get in there yet. But probably have to do that later. So can we get to any other place? We push a button. Don't tell me we've got to do something else. What do we have to do then? Way out. I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing here. There's no point in this if we can't push the button. Oh, let's have a look at this. Saints, throw the bridge, unresponsible, experiment travel network disused. Yeah, looks like it. So, all that was for nothing. All we can do is get back to Slattendale again. Am I missing something here? I can't be missing something. Oh, what's this? Water? Oh, that's some of that. Can we sit down there? No, we can't. That is a ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. The fast travel network, you have to find the fast travel network everywhere. I suppose it makes sense, other games do it, but they don't seem so ludicrous about it. Right, okay. In that case, what I'm going to do next is try to go and do this prison thing. Because that was another thing we need to do. So we've got the fast travel network marked, you know, so we know where to get back there. Okay. Stafford Crown, every minute Stafford Crown. Okay. There's a thing about getting the signal redirector, or we could try for needed the signal redirector, or there was a let's have a look at the quests. Because I'll have to do some more investigation and find out where all the others are. I thought once you found that you could go anywhere, but you have to find the other places first, apparently, before you can do it. So we've got either we want the thing to upgrade the weapons, which is in the interchange somewhere. Let's do. This is the one we're looking for. That's the one. Signal redirector. I think we shouldn't. Right, Nora suggests if I'm. Yeah, she's got a signal redirector. I know she has. So she's in this prison south of Skedamore. We're going to find a prison, which is obviously probably down here somewhere. Rail 7. Bunker. I did say south of Skedamore. Skedamore is somewhere up here, isn't it? No, doesn't go that way. Like my caves. Okay, so we're back to Wyndham Village again, haven't we? Oh, this is all good fun, isn't it? When we've got some decent weaponry, I think I'll be more with more of a chance of going into these places and surviving for 5 minutes or more. I think we just set up a trap. Never mind. So the best one to find of these would be the one in Wyndham Village, wherever that is. Torch out. That's the sewer. We'll go past that when you. Oh, I thought all that running. Oh, wish I wouldn't do that. I thought all that running about was over and done with. Now look at we're back doing it again. Right, let's scare them all. Oh dear. Look, they've marked the room and travel. Well, we'll go there then, definitely. I've actually marked the room and travel network, so that would be 2 nodes found. Perhaps they're marked in other places as well, which is what they should have done in the first place. And then we'll go to Skellamore and see if we can find this thing. That's the 2 things I wanted to do today, is to find the signal redirector and also to look for the what am I looking for? Oh yeah, the gun thing. The upgrading guns thing. Right, so it's up this way somehow. How close are we? Are we on top of it or not? Yeah, we're right on top of it. It should be somewhere around here. Running around the outside. We'll go through here. Let's proceed. Get a bit quick. Bet it's in there. Oh, there it is. Right there. Right, okay. And we go in there. Now that's two nodes found. So we've got that one or Slattendale now. Available, so it should be. Yes, we worked it out. Right, so we've got to find them all. I don't mind doing that, running about all over the place, finding things. We want to go to the prison, which is in Skellermore now. We haven't found that yet. So we marked Skellermore exit. I think we haven't. No, we marked that one. Skellermore's up this way. I don't know really. I haven't got a clue. I'm just guessing. Skellermore, there it is. Not too far on. Right. Okay. Well, we're progressing quite a bit today, considering we haven't got any progress at all recently for anything. I don't know why I'm still wandering around when we talk, but I am, so we better talk something out. We also need herbs for the stimulants. Once we can craft those, if we just keep collecting herbs, then we can craft stimulants, and we have all the skills. There's some herbs. Then we have all the skills. Got any more around there? Nope, just those by the looks of it. Right, okay, so let's go down here. More herbs there. See if we can craft a stimulant yet. Crafting. And we can, look at that. We'll do another one. We haven't even done that one yet. Right, no we can't, we've got to collect more herbs. How many combat stimulants we've got, that is the question. Skills, we can do 2 now. Quite 6, what about this lot? Can do that for 2. Quiet takedown. Interesting. What's this? Firearm stability. Recoil. What's going to be more useful? Takedowns or weapon recoil? Takedowns, yeah. I'll have that. And then we'll keep looking for herbs. Then we can do all those other bits and pieces. Right. Okay, off we go again then. Strangers in the night. Strangers in the night. Oh, there's herbs up there. Didn't see that. You singing Strangers in the Night, eh? If we can get another one, though, we can get another training stimulant, so we'll have to keep an eye out for those. That'd be really useful now. I must admit, I've fallen victim to singing Christmas songs at work now. Normally, it's only November. But apparently, we're allowed to wear Christmas uniform at work now. We wear a uniform for I work in a supermarket, as everyone probably knows, and we've got uniforms for the rest of it, and we've got Christmas uniforms. And we can use Christmas uniforms now, but I've lost my shirts from the last year. I've got 2 shirts and a jacket. I've lost my shirts. I've lost my shirt. Right, so what we're going herbs down there. No herbs there. Let's have a look then. What are we looking for next? We're looking at the prison, aren't we? I do that a lot actually. I I am really strange when it comes to that. Right, down here is prison, and around here somewhere is rapid. Let's do the rapid travel network first. What's this? Protocol garrison. Right, okay, let's do the rapid travel network. This is all starting to open up a bit now. So we'll keep following this. So here it is. Sorry, I'll shut up. These soldiers, they should be okay. I don't know whether you're familiar with it. There was a song, it's donkeys years old, Christmas song from a guy called Greg Lake, who used to be with Emerson, Lake and Palmer, and many other bands, obviously. And he did a song called I Believe in Father Christmas, which sums up the way I feel about Christmas, because I'm not a religious person, so I don't believe in the that, but I still like celebrating Christmas because it's a time when people start being a bit nicer to each other, basically. So yeah, I'm afraid I'm a bit of a hypocrite where that's concerned, but I think it's a nice way of being a hypocrite. I still try and celebrate Christmas with people. They said there'd be snow at Christmas. They said there'd be peace on earth, but instead it just kept on raining. Vale of tears for the virgin birth. Oh, I love that song. It's basically an atheist Christmas carol, and I regret to say I am an atheist. That's a minefield. We don't want to go in there, do we? All minefields, actually. I bet it's in here somewhere, guaranteed. Right, let's have a look in the map. No, we've got miles to go yet. So we can go around the outside of this. I'll just set a trap up there, I'm not sure. Well, not firing at me. What's happening around here? Oh, the birds. Right, okay, they can fire at me. Right, so where are we going? We're looking for the... over this way somewhere. I must get a weapon instead of a torch in my hand, actually. We've got any arrows? No, we've got no arrows. So we use the old that. That seems to be okay at the moment. Right, okay, where are we going? It's up this way somewhere. Actually, this area. We can go past these because if you remember, we helped Mr. What's his face, the leader of the protocol, and he said we could go into these areas without worrying too much. Protocol camp over there, that's true, but we're still not any closer to finding this fast travel thing. So they were good enough to mark it on the map after a while, so that you can find them once you found the first one. All this is new content though, which is good. I mean, this protocol camp, I think we've put on here in the new update. We still seem to be heading straight towards it. It's got to be around here somewhere. There's some herbs up there. In fact, there's quite a few herbs up there. So let's go in there. Crop fields. We'll have the herbs. We just walked all over the crops, but we'll have the herbs. We need as many of these as we can get our hands on at the moment. It's funny they've started appearing more regularly now, though, isn't it? I think they took on board the fact that some people were saying their game was a bit not very playable. So they've added bits and pieces to it, which is good. And where are we going now? Yeah, it's pretty much there, isn't it? close. Yeah, it's right in front of us, according to this. Yeah.
We started off right, but shit, we can't do that. Right,
So,
let's not have any trouble.
I'm not getting any trouble. What is it then? Could be up there. Mind you, they dug through a lot of hillsides to put it there if they did. That's not there. Well, we were looking to find the travel network, so at least we found it, which is the main thing. Back here, perhaps it'll be up here somewhere. So that way. Ah, radio tower. Okay. So it's still, oh, there it is. Thought it probably on top. Another rapid travel network. Go in here and have a look and see where that is. Now we've got three destinations lit up. But all we really need is one in Casterfell Woods and then Midsummer Isle when we get onto it, which is one of the DLCs. And Staffel Crag, I think, is the red thing. All I know is there's a DLC with red in the title. Red Strain or something like that. Right, I'm going to do a bit. I'm actually feeling quite chipper considering I'm tired. I'll carry on for a while. Get a 3-hour one done today. Right, so we've got another combat stim. That gives us 3. Now we've got 3. We should get across some. Do a few skills. But we can't we? We've got none. Oh, yeah, sorry. Was 5. Oh, that's why all these require more. That one down there should only require. Oh, they all require 5. Okay. It says we've got none. Why does it say we've got none? Combat still, we've got 3 of them. This combat stim is what we're after, isn't it? Please tell me combat stim. Let's make another one. That should give us enough. Another one. Really? Surely that's enough. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 now. It says we've got none. Was 5. I'm confused now. Anyway, let's go to this prison, get that sorted out. So we're going to go to Skellamore Prison, which is down here somewhere. Okay. Right, this way. I'm a bit surprised about that. We don't seem to have any. That's just something I'm missing. We don't seem to have the ability. These combat sims are supposed to be what you need to upgrade your skills. And these ones require 5, but it says we've got none. And in the backpack, we've got combat stims. Either I'm losing something, Oh, we've got to use them first. Right. I think, anyway. Or perhaps it's not. No, I didn't have to use them before. I know what I was saying. No, we've got none still. Oh, I'm very confused now. Right, let's do this prison thing. We'll worry about that another day. We've got some. We've got some upgrades today, so we'll worry about it. If I remember right, it says you're allowed in here, but the guy said we could go in there. We went in there, and it suddenly became very, very hostile. There's some lot of Serbs. When I'm feeling tired like this, I sometimes think I've missed something very important. And that combat stim, I think I was right, because we actually crafted combat stims and they were fine. They did what they were supposed to do, and now we had 4 and it said we've got none. And I didn't understand that, so I used them basically, which is wasting. So have I missed something important, or is it just the game glitching as usual? A lot of my Christmas favourites are like glam rock, though. I mean, the sort of 70s were notorious Christmas songs. Slade, okay, don't know. Yes, Slade, that's all this sort of stuff. You know, they're all my favourites from that sort of era. After in the prison, right, okay. A bit hostile. He's holding himself straight on. It's the World Cup, is it? That's 1966 then. What's this? Electric lock there. In here, probably. Prisoner of interrogation transferred to stroke crimes at the back of the detention facility. And then medical sent someone interrogated shortly. That's his right at the back. Take the security card. They said right at the back, so it's up this way. It does look like a prison, actually. Not that I've been in a prison, but it looks like, as I'd imagine a prison to look. Yeah, I think looks like Queen Elizabeth II. What? I remember this being a lot more hostile than this. So good job we did do. I think that's her out at the top there. I don't know how to get her out. Okay. Actually needs to go downstairs to the basic bait level. This is right at the back. Ah. Yeah, I don't think that. Good God, they meant right at the back, didn't they?
A stranger, eh? Hope Maggie's all right. Those Marine scouts in war must have given her a warwood's pension by now. I want to know why not.
Oh, yeah. Oops, let me just come. Ooh, what's this? Got a survival knife, that's fine. Holding cells up there. Ah, these are the ones we want, I'm sure of it. I remember coming down here before. Stairs, there we go. I'm trying to look for ways to vault over. I could have just gone straight down there. Right, so it's one of these. It did say right at the back, but I've lost all sense of direction now, so it could be anyone. Ooh, that's the one.
You don't look like any sort of guard.
Right.
Well then, my reputation precedes me. Are you here to free me? You'd better be. I might be the only person who could resolve this whole dreadful mess. Ye gods! Look, I don't have the man's narrow-minded. I'm a far more useful ally to have in this. Look, just agree to get me out of this wretched cell, and I'll give you all.
Right.
So, they make me out to be some sort of Morgan Le Fay with a sausage spanner. The much.
Sounds about right.
The simple truth is, I just used my wits and knowledge with Avon for a while. I had a particular device.
Yeah,
I found to remotely alter the polarity of power signals, especially useful for bypassing armed security systems. Those buffoons. A very charitable term considering they've accused me of mushroom incantations like a fairy tale witch.
Didn't go on too much, but we'll get on with it.
it was a broken radio. The signal redirector itself is probably being kept in their security office nearby, so have a hunt around. Once you have it, there's an old control room near here that the soldiers have been unable to unlock. Use the device to redirect power to that control room, and you will be able to get inside. From there, you should be able to open the cell doors.
Right. Got to look for a security office somewhere. Interchange. Right, let's concentrate on one thing at a time. Right, going back upstairs. Right, it says storage. Looking for a control room. It never tells you where the control room is, just that there is one nearby. Darkness on the side. Okay. Go, try going upstairs, and it's the only way I can think of it. There might be a place around here somewhere. Oh, what's this? Sounds fairly what we need to be doing, but why are we switch it on? Box there. Right. That's what we're after. I thought it was in the interchange, but it's not. Now, firearms mastery, if we can do it, show you what skill is, gives you the ability. This is this one, I think. Stats, firearm stability. Firearms mastery gives you the ability to craft firearms or to upgrade them. Do we have to learn it? No, we can't. We need why can't we learn it? I don't know. Anyway, that's what you need, master guide. We've still got to turn this thing on or off or whatever. No power. The electrical circuitry. All these bits and pieces you see here are actually all what you'd see in an electrical system in the UK. These are electrical symbols. I don't know why we can't use that master gun. We daren't let that go anyway. We need that. Right. This looks like it should be lit up. There's a battery in there, but nothing happening there. Electric lock still without power. Perhaps we need signal redirectors to turn the power on, which is a bit ridiculous. Can't get in there. So we need to get back out of here again then, really. Can't remember how we got in. Don't think it's, oh, there it is, over there. Everything seems to work in that way. Too much looking at us thinking, what the hell are they up to? Right, so control either is out this way or must be upstairs. There seems to be much going on there. Let's go over this way. This is storage, which is what we found before, but there's nothing going on there. In there. There either. Okay, back down the other side then. I can't remember I did this the last time. I know I've done this before. Hmm. Oh, this is strange. There's only stairs there. Two holding cells. Somebody else is equally dangerous by the looks of it. Getting under there. Have we been that way before? I don't think we have. Ammo or gun room.
Let's not have any trouble. We started off right by shooting troublemakers. Shame we can't do that again. Right, a few local left as it is.
Hmm. How very peculiar. So we found an electrical plate, but there's no power switch to it. Locked. Can we get through here? Locked off. Usually when they park a vehicle in front of it, it means it's locked. Can't get into it anyway. So we did try and get in there, but it wasn't having any of it. Unlock that. Oh, from the other side. Get through there. Oh, tried. Well, we got through there by going under this bit earlier on, so. Excuse me, sorry. Well, I missed something here. I must be missing something here. The ironic thing is, those signal redirectors will work on that junction box over there. So you need that to open. It's ironic, you need that to be switched. You need the signal director to put through there. But to get the signal director. Well, let's just see what it actually says. investigation. There you go. Dr. Garrow, which we're doing at the moment. After we're free, blah, blah, blah. Right, so you told me I can use a signal redirect to access the control room, yeah. Okay, right, the control room must be somewhere nearby. Well, that tells me a lot, doesn't it? Could have told you that. That's the control room. I've been a bit dim today. Locked. Right, let's see the actual redirect really, or see if we can find out where the office is there it's kept. I don't like doing this, but we've got to do it. Yeah, where's the key card? Where's the signal redirect? Sorry, I'm muttering, I do apologise. This looks like it might be useful. Oh, apparently, oh there yet. Apparently it's on the shelf at the back according to this, where we've already been. It's this thing. No shells in here, so that's not that one. No, that's certainly security officer's nearest cell. We found that. You'll find the signal redirector on a shelf at the back. Security office is near. This is not the security office, it's the control room. So we want the security office. All we keep saying is it's near her cell. There's loads of areas that are near her cell. Is this her? This is her, isn't it? Yeah, so it's near there. Well, wow, thank you very much. Security. There's the security office. Oh, we've been here before. It says it's on a shelf at the back, so could it be around this way somewhere? Oh, look, there it is. Ooh. Right, okay, let's put that. Right, now we can get into the get her out of there. And that guy was going to try and shoot me then. Right. I've got a feeling everyone's suddenly become hostile in here now. So where do we go now then? Oh no, we've got cramps down here. Need a weapon. Gun back up. Now where do we have to go after this? Investigation. There's a locked door behind her at the interchange. We've got to get out and see if we can get into the interchange. Really something. Dead by the time we do that. Can we get through? I've actually locked it behind her, hasn't she? Right, so we've got to get out of here basically. Right, so cramps down. I think we need something to eat, or some bandages at the very least. Okay. Bit of bleed resistance. Got stairs there. Right, give him a machine gun. Thank you. Right, see where we are. We're in the prison still. Okay, just how far we've got basically. We've got to pull the lever. It's this bit. I haven't got it. So we've gone back to the bit where we need to go to the security room, which is over here. Right. Oh, bolt. Quite a bit of ammo for that. Let master guy in there for now. And grenades. Space. Right, okay. Stairs we drove in the far side there. Oh, that's the interchange. That is rifle ammo anyway. Combat stim. Right, well, let's see if it says we've got one. No, it says we've got zero. Still says we've got 0 combat stims. What is going on here? One thing I'm missing here, perhaps because they're not from white, we can't do it. Stairs. This way somewhere. Go over there. Get through there. Don't know if this leads us anywhere, but it's bound to be better than being shot at in 5 seconds. Right, okay, well that didn't do a lot of good. What shots does it take to kill these guys? I understand that they've got to give you some sort of resistance to getting out of here, but no, obviously not. Right, let's try this interchange thing. If we can get out of this way, that's the only way I can think of we can get out, which is locked it. Unless there's a way of getting in there. No, she's locked it. Yeah, it's frustrating though that you have to keep trying. A lot of games make it, perhaps I'm just used to having games make it easy for me these days. You don't know. Right, so I think that was probably the best way. We survived a lot longer that way. But let's go up there again. See if I can find out where it was. There was something, it was through here, wasn't it? Back in the storage room. Anything else we can take first of all? You can't go that way, so it's that way. It says they've got something that we can signal redirect with. I can't see anything there. What time to go hunting? Right. Antidote string. Oh, great. Machine gun. Just what you need. Perhaps I needed really to really left us. Yes, whatever. It does seem that they've made this really hard, whatever level you're on. I don't want it to be a walk in the park, but I don't want to be, whichever way I go, there must be ways that you can work out an exit. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Right, seems to be getting in here is the best thing. Now, have we got some rifle ammo, I think. Let's try and use a rifle. That doesn't look very nice, but we'll have it. Low accurate, low damage, high accuracy. Well, there you go. So we're accurate. Keep an eye out for guards. I think there's one over there. How about stop? Oh, there he is. Oh, come on. It's sort of diving about all over the place, make me shoot you. Yeah, I'm at the end of the day, there's no point moaning. If you don't like the game, don't play it. And I do like the game. It just seems that sometimes what we really need is to upgrade the gun, which is why I can't understand why this why you can't learn this mastery thing. Oh, that doesn't seem to work that well. I'm going to try going this way. There's people up here.
Hang on now. Let's have a look see, eh? Don't slack off now. That's how they get you.
On a weapon. Actually, go melee is probably better.
Best investigate.
Come on.
Give it to me. Should have run when you could. I'm taking a shot. Watch your heads, lads.
Shiv. I'll take that. Know what that does. Be fairly quick, hopefully. SMG ammo. We'll have the SMG. I'm going to kill them rodding. Right, let's go along here a minute. He's got a machine gun, so we need him to be turned round. It's coming this way, good. Do you? You really? Yeah, he knows where we are.
Game's up for you, mate. Heads down. Take it out, boy.
Oh, so close. So close. Okay. We'll go home. Right, we're getting this. It's slowly getting there. Where do we go? We went down the. I want the interchange, the other bit. This bit. Right.
You picked the wrong fight, mate. Watch your heads, lads. Shooting.
One. Good shooting there. Machine gun, of course he has. Well, someone machine gun there. No, you won't. Not if I had my way. But we need a weapon and we need to eat some food. I need to search these guys. He hasn't got anything. Prisoner. Oh, he's got a shield. We'll take that, as I said earlier. Oh, look at that. Machine gun straight away in the gut. We've still got no food as far as I'm aware. Got a first aid kit though. I need a rifle now. We need to load it. Oh, not your scuppered. And another one bites the back. Oh, two more bite the dust. Oh, that's where this thing goes. Does it come over this way? No, it doesn't. It covers that area. We'll have the SMG. Walk on him, so why can't we use them? Does this come round this way? I don't think it does. Let's try and battery. It's come out where I thought it came out. Just doesn't matter which way you go, does it? It's always. I'm sorry, I see you've been moaning about. Right, they're both dead. Take that and equip it. Then we'll load it. It's 6 shots. Nothing on that other guy as far as I'm aware. Get over here and wait for that to go off in that direction. And kills you instantly. Right, okay. Well, you got value for money today anyway. I've died several million times. Right, going this way. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. That one, where's the signal redirector? Right, sorted that out then. Oh, what? How did I do that? Yeah, I was doing so well then. Great weapons there. We've got a shotgun. Oh, we've got 20 shotgun shells. I'm going to equip that. We need some food is what we need. Or bandages at the very least. Okay. Food.
We lost one.
Oh, look. Sorry, I'm just having a minute here. One minute, sec. What was that saying about Christmas? All that goodwill is vanished. Right, so we can do the. We know we can do this now. Use that. Stop that. Right, okay. It's over there. Get the SMG. Really? Now? Well, I'm not bothering that at the moment. Need a weapon. The SMG. Have we got enough ammo for that at the moment? Reload it. But so far, nobody's hurt me. I'm there. Oh God. How are those two? Are they made of steel or something? Okay. I think they are made of steel, to be honest. Right, so here we go again.
Was that? Hey, better check it out.
They were fighting them. Right, make a run for it. Wow, you wonderful human being, you got me. Right, so no, why not? Just run like hell. Come on. I think might have to give up on this one and play this next time because I'm getting very frustrated. And so I was tired to start with. Okay. Over this way. Okay. Use ladders instead then. Been this way before. Tell, can't you? Oh, this just takes us back into there again, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Not good at all. All the way up through there. Hmm. That just takes us back out where we went before. So, go the wrong way now. Perhaps all this messing around the fighting to be over with. It seems to be a bit quiet up there. Goes that way. This area's clear now. That far. That was risky. We're doing all this one. Said he opened his big gob. And the door shut there, so hopefully we might get away with this. Some food there. Never mind, don't need it really. And the door. Still trespassing.
Stone the crow!
You're done. Somebody kill the bastard.
Oh, come on, I just got all that way to be beaten up by a bloke with his fists. Really? Right, okay. I am going to get out of here and then I'm going to go and pick somebody else up. Oh, actually, we've got quite a long way. Okay. If this is where we came before or not. It'll do though. Let's see this. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm trying to take on enemies one at a time. It still doesn't work. Right, okay. Well, I did say I wanted the 3-hour one, which I seem to have done. Went in here before. Exit, that do. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh, come on, hit him. How many shots from a shotgun could you survive at that distance? I think I'll be able to survive in like 1, and he survived 3. Right, I think we need a melee weapon. So we'll do that one.
Oh shit. Hey, who are you?
Oh, we've got SMG. How many weapons? How many?
Should have run when you had that chat. Watch your heads, lads.
Oh, they come at you from all sides, don't they? I can't believe there's that many people in there. All of them instantly aware that where you are, sort of thing. But there you go. So let's go. We could go that way, or come this way and go under there. I think that worked better last time. I'll go that way. I got there last time. Oh, got that one this time. We're just killing them one at a time, really, unfortunately. Oh. Every time you kill them, there's another one. I know that. Oh, calm down, mate. If I haven't got out of here after 3 hours, I think I'll be giving up. Going this way. That way did seem to be quicker. Another, well, oh no, another one there. Well done. Superb. Thank you. I kind of thinking it's probably going to be best just to swap down here and wait for it to die down. Could have kept those grenades, that would have been good. But we haven't got them now. I'm running. Oh, come on, keep running, you idiot. Oh, God, he's stuck here now. It's like a killing zone, isn't it? I mean, there's loads of people there. Just for a little tiny area like that. I can't believe they'd stick everyone in there. We went through this way before, but we might do it again. But you can see that barn right there. Training stimulant. Oh, is that the one? It's not combat stimulant, is it? It's training stimulant. Oh, there's me thinking that. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. That's why they said we hadn't got any. Loads of prisoners here. Lots of ships. Yeah, one at a time is good, but the trouble is then while you're looting one, the others will come out and have a go at you. Security key card, that could do it. Come on. Wrong area again. Just running around the whole block here. This way. I got out of it before. That's right. I know I did it because I ended up with a signal redirector and I was trying to work out how it all worked.
Right. Still drink ourselves to death.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea to me. Nothing else this way. That way, not that way, that way. Right, let's just try and keep it under control. Present yard maintenance. What's through there? What's through there? Got a rusty, peerless MG. Yeah, we'll have that. We've got 3 before. That's probably all to do with getting Garrow out. I've already done that. It's almost patch that gives us a bit of extra light. Essentially, the pistol ammo, take that. Shotgun ammo, take that. Oh. It's low floor, go up this way. Keep an eye out for the robot. He's up there somewhere. And we're out. Oh, thank Christ for that. Really getting annoyed about that. Oh, 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 oh. Right, and out we go. Right, so we've got the doobie, what's it? Oh, we're still getting shot. Let's run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. You're trespassing, according to this. We can get ourselves tired. Let's go over this way. It certainly seems like it, but yeah, right? I'm not shooting at it, not hitting us properly. Oh, all that way for nothing. Right, okay. Yeah, this what I really hate this time of year is it's already starting to get very dark and dingy out there. And it's not dark, but it's getting that way. Oh, not again. I got out of here once. Okay. Look at that. The exit's easier that way, but no, you're not getting me. I'm going through here. No, I'm not going this way. No, I'm not going that way. Oh no, not that way. Not this way. Not punt, please. That's trying to switch the eye. Oh god, look at it. I've done this once. Ah. Right, again. This is really frustrating. I've got to do it all over again. It really is. There, cross there. I remember this bit because there were people shooting at it before me. Now there aren't. There, there, there. That's the lower floor. The upper floor. Watch out for the robot. Again, we've done it. No, I'm not. Will you stop saying? Oh, look at that. No matter which way you go. That's the whole point of strategy game. Oh, God, this is so annoying. The whole point of strategy games is that you work out a strategy. I've worked out several strategies. Every one of them gets me dead straight away. Right. Let's try to. God, I'm side. I'm going to die here. Let's throw there then. Do the barn, do the Craig thing. No, I didn't. I want to go. I don't want to ask for it. Let's go home. Go home and have a rest. Go that way wrong every time. Let's get out of his way. That way. Right. We can get out of there. It's just when we get outside of it, we're lost. Stop shooting me. Right, we need a bandage. We need something very quickly. Won't do much for us, but it's going to be better than nothing. Right. Out. Now, just calm. Keep calm. Wait for the thing to load. Squat down. Pine and grass to everything calm down a bit. Especially if nobody's shooting at me. Okay. Right. Well, now just don't get anyone shooting at you. That's the main thing. Anything down here? I don't think there is. We tried that before. Better than everyone was shooting at us earlier on. Seems so long ago we ambled into this prison. Yeah, look at us, we're all over the show. Would that window do us any good just to hide away from the time being? Probably best just to make a run for it. So. Right. And what have we got? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. If we go back inside there, then I'm going to start cursing. Yeah, we've gone back inside. Oh no, we're out there. Let's get them all. Right. I keep forgetting to go to the save at the bottom. At least that means we're out of the building. It doesn't do me any good whatsoever. I think it still seems to be best going around the outside there. It does seem best going the outside bit there. By the way, I'm not sure whether I'll be streaming all every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week. It depends. I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. In fact, I should probably just be relaxing for a while. I thought, right, do this first of all. That's Buffalo Girls, isn't it? All over the show. Right, I've got a bolt over here. That's
Where'd you go?
God, those weapons they carry. What are they? Like dynamite or something?
I said, keep it tight, squad.
Oh, now you die. Look at that. All that way for nothing. Oh, that's not what I wanted. No. Right, this time. You know, tell them get very frustrated. All the buttons are being pushed wrong. Mind you, I was getting frustrated about being in the prison, and I think I ended up getting out, so I should be grateful, I suppose. Straight over the fault over the wall there. What? No, hide in the grass. Hide in the grass. I want to hide in the grass. Oh, God, it gets worse every day. Oh, dear. I don't want to play anymore. I need some severe cat attention after this, I think. Right, squat. Let's see what they do. Let's shoot at them for prisoners. African squat over in the grass. Hide until everyone disappears for a minute. They're going down there. Up here. Long grass over here. Just calm down and take stock. I don't know why I didn't hide in this grass before, actually. That would probably been a more sensible move. No, there's nothing much going on around here at the moment. Get a weapon ready. I don't know if it'll do any good, but we'll get a weapon ready. Tea. It'd be great if we could go over, walk over that grass, but it's not going to happen, is it? Finding that grass, though. How far does that go? It goes quite a long way. Grass at the top there, that was really weird. I think around the other side there then, with a bit of luck. I must admit, most of it's my fault because I tend to go at this like a bull at the gate, where I should be strategizing like this, obviously. Just keeping an eye out, but I just rely on speed more than anything. Yeah, behind these trees. Probably won't have any hiding value hiding this anyway, but we'll give it a go. There's no grass around here to hide in. Run. Grass there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. What do you mean? And you are? Okay, I've got it. Right, so next job, now we're out at last, is I want to go to the interchange. So where is our... Oh no, did we find... Yeah, we found the transit station, didn't we? So where's the interchange here? That's the prison, we just been there. We just got out of there, should I say. We'll have to have a look at that another day when we're not being chased by everybody. Let's go here then. Found that earlier on. There it is. Let's go to that interchange bit there. And, are they going to shoot us now? I don't think they are. I don't, yeah, they're quite happy to let us out there because we're not. All right, we know they're aware of us. Keep defaulting to have a torch on. Right. I think the interchange must be in there, so I think the best thing we can do is go to the. Oh, this is the interchange. Where is it then? Perhaps it's underground. Okay. Best thing we can do is find the train station place thing. Go from there. Here somewhere. We know roughly where this is because we came past here earlier on. Oh, some of the minefield. That's the river. It's on top of this rock somewhere. Up and near the radio tower, if I remember rightly. Oh, we can't be trespassing. Get out of here. Oh, come on. Seriously? I just want to get out of here. It's just not going to let go today, are they? All these lovely soldier boys. Not again. I'm not doing this again. Yes, I am. Not doing any good. Right, try the same strategy as we did before. They're all gone now. Up over the roof. Up over the roof. When this soul game starts to get you down, people are just too much for you to bear. Go over the roof. Controller's taking a bit of a beating today. Right, answer. Yeah, we're in a fridge before. Yeah, done, thank you. Right, stay away from the prison. I'm going to get well clear before I do this because I want to save my game. Right, now where are we on the map? Again, I ask. Let's go back to Wyndham Village, just keep going, sort of taking left turns as we go. We always go and find the, that's the trailer. And then I think I'll finish there because we're nearly on 2 hours, nearly on 3 hours now. 3 hours for ages. I was getting all excited about that combat stims. Of course, it's not combat stims; it's training stims that that they allow you to learn things. Right. Yeah, you've only got a little way to go with being Wyndham. I don't think they shoot at you. I mean, I don't think the protocol's that keen on you, but they don't shoot at you. Turn the heart rate down a bit. That heart rate's one thing I don't see in many games. Well, we've achieved something today anyway. We've got the woman out of prison. I don't like the look of you either. Go away. Right, so we're going to go into the interchange. Then I'll finish off today because I just want to get into the interchange. I know Garrow's in there. She's in the central hub bit. Where is it? Go there. I know where it is when I get to it, but the soldier's gone, so you've got to be careful. Vicarage steps. How very polite. Right. Probably means they'll be hostile when I come out. Well, some other people to shoot, I suppose. Right. Now, if I remember rightly, she is in here. So first thing we've got to do because I want to find out whether we can actually learn that, or whether we've got to have the stims. Because as far as I can tell, you should be able to learn those. Let's see if we can find out. No, I can't learn it. Why can't we learn it? Perhaps we do need the stims. Unless we've already got it, of course, is the other thing. Let's have a look at the crafting thing. Skills, so firearm mastery it is. We've already got it. Firearm stability, firearms handling, firearms focus. Yeah, we've already got it. So why I wasted it? Completely wasted it. Never mind. Never mind. Or somebody else will buy it. I must have got that before then. Right, that's lovely. I remember right, Garrow's in here. There she is.
Well, my liberator approaches. Many thanks to you. My apologies for running off like that, but discretion seemed very much the better part of valor at the time. Me? So many cats, but I suppose I'm primarily known for my work in applied autonomous cybernetics.
Robotics. I was going to say. Yeah.
I'm head of the department here. Things have certainly changed since I left the site. I never intended to return to so much fuss. And, least of all, a jail cell. They decided to send in another expeditionary convoy. Given my movement, it wasn't difficult to get a spot. I came in by support helicopter rather than the lorry.
Except it crashed.
The helicopter came down, however, which was rather more excitement than anticipated. Hardly the ideal way to discover that the measures we take to counteract the interference field didn't work. I must say, I wasn't expecting garlands and adoring crowds to mark my return, but being thrown into jail was a little much. Lucky for me, you popped by.
Yes, it isn't just.
You have found a way to
Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Oh.
Quarantine was enacted after the disaster. I wondered if I...
What is it here?
This is a fruit of the last war and the cold one that followed it. The beating heart of research into Oberon and the advantages it might provide to Britain. Slate caverns originally, but given over to science quickly enough, the government realised...
Yeah, absolutely. She is boring, isn't she? Yeah, who's Oberon?
Oberon is the root of all our troubles here. It's also unwise to ask.
Well, no, you don't ask questions, you don't get answers, do you?
None of your concern already. Really, I should be asking you just how on earth you got inside a secured facility. Since you helped me out of my little bit of trouble, what with the soldiers and the imprisonment and so forth, I shall do you the courtesy of pretending that you are perfectly within your rights to go gallivanting around secret government facilities. In all honesty, I really don't care where you came from. All I care about now is taking care of some business and then getting
Yeah, what
out.
business? Mm.
I'm sure you do. You don't belong here, do you? Much like myself. Well, perhaps we can help each other.
there is something you might be able to do.
Also, it's nothing for nothing.
Very well.
A little
Quid pro quo
is in order. Help me,
and
and
I
I
shall
shall
help
help
you.
you.
My research notes are still here in my office, and it is vital I recover them. My office is in the lower level of the robotics section. You'll likely need the signal redirector to bypass the electronic security to get down there. And, for heaven's sake, don't touch anything you don't need to. Can you manage that?
Okay.
Splendid. I'm sure it'll all go swimmingly.
Right, I'm not sure. When I picked up the firearms thing, I mean, it probably was from Trader, but as far as I was aware, the only place you could find it was down in a section of the exchange, interchange, sorry. So what I want to do just quickly is find out when or whether that is the thing I'm thinking of. That reduces weapon recoil, know that. Reduces firearm sway aiming down sights, fair enough. And increases firearm damage when your heart rate is low. That's okay. But that's not what it doesn't allow you to upgrade weaponry. So I'm just wondering which one it allows you to upgrade your weaponry. I'm sure I'll get it eventually. But I'll do some research because that was in a part of the interchange that we haven't got into yet. And that's the next thing I want to do. Obviously, until we can upgrade the weapons, then there's no point carry on with this because, as you see, it takes me hours just to get in and out of a facility without dying about 1,000 times. So, excuse me, you can tell I was tired. So I'm going to leave it there anyway for today. So, thanks for putting up with me keep dying and all that sort of stuff. I'll try not to do it again next time. In the meantime, if you like what you see, obviously like and subscribe for me, please. And I've got various links to help financially if you could do that for me. If not, then don't worry, just like and subscribe will do. And I will see you again maybe tomorrow. I don't know, as I say, whether I'm going to do on this week or not, but I'll try and get on tomorrow. And I hope you have a good afternoon, stroke evening, wherever you are. I'll see you tomorrow. Wish you luck.